Representative Santora.
All right, 23 minutes. So, quickly, Representative Knowles and I are ready, willing, and able to sit down and talk to you immediately. Let's put together a comprehensive legislative package, bring it back, and let's get moving on it, because you're right, you can't work in the 1930s in the year 2017. We've got to figure out a way that the Commonwealth can maximize revenue coming in for the sale of these projects or these properties. A couple things. The McKinsey report that the governor commissioned, it's showing 22 properties that they feel are either unused or surplus. You just quoted 20. Why is there a difference?
It could simply be the timing of when this data was assembled and when the data that was provided to McKinsey was assembled. As I mentioned, currently there are 5 that are currently under agreement of sale and pending. These properties move through this process with a certain pace.
All right, I'll give you that, because I'm looking at it. You got $6.8 million according to the McKinsey report of recurring expenses that would go away, $4.8 million in one-time sales in 2017-18, then 18-19 it jumps to 10.8, which could be the difference of the properties. My question is, do you agree with these assessments?
I do. My team worked pretty extensively with the McKinsey team while they were here.
Good,
and,
you just answered my second question.
Yes.
All right. The next question, they also took a look at the leasing as well. Do you agree with their assessment on that we're underutilizing lease space and could save $3 to $5 million? And I know a lot of people say, you're at $30+ billion, and what's $3 to $5 million? But $3 to $5 million here and there, it all adds up.
Representative, I believe the conclusion was that we're underutilizing owned space, and we could shrink our lease footprint by better and our lease expense by better utilizing our own space. The best example I can think of is the Forum building right here on the campus. So the majority of that building has sat vacant for more than a decade, despite the fact that the Commonwealth has had capital appropriations sufficient to perform the renovations that are necessary to make the building habitable again and to be used as office space.
So we're underutilizing our space, which in turn we're leasing other space that we don't necessarily need to. It's a simple. I'm sorry.
Precisely.
I got 3 minutes.
Precisely. That's the idea that we can contract out of current lease space into owned space, and that's a much more efficient way to operate.
All right. So in your information, you have said that there are just, and I'll read it for you. There is a fundamentally broken and slow. It's fundamentally broken and slow, and unnecessarily resulting in millions of dollars in annual carrying costs when it comes to
Representative,
these properties.
Time is up.
I don't know if those are my words exactly, but I certainly could have written them. I believe that that's the case. I think it is fundamentally broken and slow.
So that's what we're going to help you fix.
Wonderful.